Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's JP for Mile High Card Guy. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get updated whenever I do a video. And comment, give me your questions, whatever stuff you want to say. It's more than welcome. Anyway, I kind of just did an impromptu video for you. I kind of wanted to do this. I had the idea the other day, but I just have been super busy with stuff, going to Rockies games mainly, since the season just started, so that's been fun. But I just wanted to show you a little bit about what I've been up to with the cards lately. The other day marked 3 months since I started collecting, so I just wanted to, I don't know, just show you guys what I've been doing, and hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you like it. I think there's a lot of cool stuff in here. So I'll start off with the good stuff. These two boxes right here are all numbered cards, autos, jersey relics, that sort of thing. Basically anything that you can't just go out and buy, at any given moment, maybe something like that. So I have kind of separated out my favorite hits down here. By no means are they even close to all of them. And some of you might like what's in here more, but these are just my personal favorite hits, so I was going to go over them with you. And this is how I organize them so far, just by team. To be perfectly honest with you, I have not sold a single card other than a few that are duplicates. I've pulled a few cards that are duplicate, jersey cards or autos or something like that, and I've sold the second one that I pulled, or second, yeah, I've pulled the duplicate, or I've sold a duplicate, but I've kept every single hit that I've pulled, which has been really cool. I mean, I do PC Von Miller and I PC Eddie George, but to be perfectly honest with you, I kind of consider this my PC also. I PC football cards, and so this is what I have and what I've kept. So as you can see, I've got an alphabetical order by the city: Arizona, Atlanta, Buffalo, Carolina, and so on. So anyway, just to give you an idea of what I've been doing. So speaking of my PC, this is all Eddie George. This is all Von Miller. There's some pretty rad stuff in both of these, but I'm gonna save the rad stuff for doing maybe a more PC related video with just these two guys. So there's I've been kind of going after some one-on-ones in the Von stuff pretty heavily. So I think you guys will like some of the stuff that I have for the Von Miller collection side of things, but lots of cool fancy stuff for Eddie George. Like, just this is 96 is his rookie year. I love collecting these cards because they're just old school, and they remind me of when I was collecting when I was a kid. That's the reason why I have been collecting him. There's so many different variations of these cards that they made back in the 90s and early 2000s. So many. So really, really fun stuff. And of course, I love the fact that they still have new stuff, even, Donruss certified. So there's a lot of really cool stuff in here as well, even new stuff. So pretty excited to show you guys that, but I'll save that for another day. These are my favorite hits so far. In the last 3 months, this is what I have pulled. 99% of it I've pulled myself. Maybe there's a couple in here that I've purchased, and I'll try to remember them. So I got a Joe Theismann, 2017 Preferred, Mike Evans, 2017 Vertex. This is the first and only printing plate I've pulled myself. Russell Wilson, let's see here, 2013 Contenders. This was pulled out of a free pack. I actually did a video where I pulled this. This came in a free pack, so that was pretty cool. I've got a Joe Williams rookie triple swatch out of 5 there. This player isn't super crazy, but this is one of the cooler RPAs that I've ever pulled, just because that R from the 49ers. Just a really cool looking card. I've got a James Conner Contenders Optic, another 2017 Preferred James Conner. I like this guy. I think he's got some potential. I'm not sure what Le'Veon Bell will do to kind of keep him a little bit behind the scenes, but I don't know. We'll see what he does in his second season, but I like this guy, and these two cards I really like as well, so I pulled those out. Got a Juju Otto, rookie Otto on card. Like that guy's signature a lot. Contenders Optic, so that's a pretty sweet hit. Another Juju hit. Rookies and Stars, 2017 out of 25. Got a Derek Barnett. This is out of 5. So that was kind of a cool rip. I pulled that before the Super Bowl. So that was cool. And then this is a Carson Wentz rookie auto from 2016 Infinity. Beautiful, beautiful card here. So that was really super cool to rip out of a pack. Got a Derek Carr Contenders Optic auto. I've got 2 Marshawn Lattimore autos. Alvin Kamara RPA. Alvin Kamara on card Contenders Optic auto. And Alvin Kamara Contenders Variation on card auto. I can't believe I've pulled as many Alvin Kamaras as I have. Actually, those are 3 of 4. I'll show you something else I'll show you something else too. Eli Manning, and then I've got this Evan Ingram. This is from Encased. This is one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite card set. The Encased stuff. I just love it. They're beautiful cards. So I don't necessarily care too much about the player on this one, but his signature is really cool, and this is my graded card that I pulled out of the only box of Encased that I've purchased. So I just wanted to show you that. That's kind of one of my more favorite ones just because it's a really nice looking card. Jeremy Shockey. This was a shocker when I pulled this. I was not expecting something like this at all. Some of you young guys won't know who Jeremy Shockey is, but he's definitely a popular giant for sure of the somewhat recent past. Gronk, a little cracked ice action here, out of 23. And then I have an Adam Thielen. That's kind of a hot one right now. I've got a nice Dalvin Cook Contenders on card auto. Yikes. Doesn't sign very well. Aaron Donald Vertex. Cooper Kupp Contenders Rookie Roundup on card auto. This is not a crazy player either, but one of my favorite cards that I've pulled. Just the patch is gnarly. You can tell it's from the Chargers part of the uniform. That's out of 5, by the way. A sick tie-dye Kareem Hunt from 2017 Select. That's a beauty right there. I loved pulling that. I actually do not have that on video. Some of these I haven't even pulled all my boxes on video. Kareem Hunt. This is actually a redemption that I purchased. So I pulled this myself, not on video. Leonard Fournette RPA from 2017 Select. That's a beautiful card if you ask me. Great looking pickup there. I've pulled a few Deshaun Watsons. This was in either the first or second box of playoff that I ever purchased, which was the third or fourth, I think the third box period. Couldn't believe I pulled that. At the time, I didn't really realize how awesome of a hit it was, but after collecting for 3 months, I've realized how much of a hot commodity these cards are, and this was a really cool pickup. So this is out of 75. Got it out of 99, 2017 Preferred Deshaun Watson RPA there on card. And then another RPA on card out of 25 from 2017 Vertex. 4 jersey relics there. This out of 3, Matt Stafford, Contenders Optic. Sorry, no, not Optic, just regular Contenders. And then this isn't anything super special, but I wanted to show it because I've really enjoyed the Optic, the Donruss Optic cards. I think this is kind of like the purest form of a card that you can buy today, right now. You know, this is like so clean and nice, but it comes with a lot of variations and it's got so much pop to it. And you can really try to rainbow a lot of stuff and get a lot of different versions. And the versions have pretty big variations. So this is probably the best just regular numbered card I've pulled out of Optic. And Aaron Rodgers Gold out of 10. I really love these cards. Probably one of my favorites for sure. So Jason Witten. This was a 2011 Prime Signatures. We've got a John Ross. Otto. That's a stick. Yeah, that's a sticker. This is out of 10, actually. John Ross, Gridiron Kings, Donruss Optic Auto. Jordan Howard. 3-color patch there and an auto. Got a CMC here. Christian McCaffrey on-card auto out of 99. RPA, that's a beauty right there. I love that. I'm going to save that one. I've got 3 Tre'Davious White hits. Contenders, Playoff, and Contenders Optic right there. I like that guy. He's looking pretty good so far. And then this is my first 1-of-1 hit. That Russell Wilson printing plate was my second 1-of-1 hit. This was my first. It was either this or Deshaun Watson. That was like, they were one of my, those were 2 of my first autos ever pulled ever, which was crazy. Super happy to have pulled a 1-of-1 really early on. It sounds like a lot of guys, don't hit a 1-of-1 for a while. So it's kind of cool that I pulled this myself super early on. It's a Bills player. It's Nathan Peterman. It's nothing super fancy and crazy, but it's my first ever 1-of-1, so I'll probably keep that bad boy. Anyway, so went over that with you. I'll go over this stuff now. This is kind of boring stuff. I'll kind of hit it quick. This is, these are all just base cards. Prism, Vertex, Prestige, Rookies and Stars, different years. I've pulled mostly 2017, a handful of 2016, and then a few boxes here and there of older stuff. These are a bunch of packs that I haven't even opened yet that were sent to me as free gifts when you order online, a certain amount, blah, blah, blah. So Steel City Collectibles, DA Card World, those 2 guys I've used online. So, yeah, I'll pull these guys open at some point. I think I might just make a video of me pulling all these free packs I've I've received over the last few months. More base card stuff. This is the only collegiate product I've ever bought. Was I think this is 2016 draft picks. That's the only collegiate product I've pulled. Some optic right there. These are organized pretty well. They're all in order, but there's a few of them that are kind of a little bit out of place. Some unparalleled there, which I really have not gotten into. I bought a couple boxes in the beginning and I decided I'm not really super into those cards. This is all illusions. At one point I bought a case, and that was after I bought, I think, 4 or 5 boxes previous to that. So I've got so much illusions it'll make your head spin. This is all self-pulled. There's probably 4 or 5, maybe 6 in here that I've purchased just because I liked this stuff. But all this stuff I've pulled. So tons of RPAs I've pulled myself. Let's see. There's the Alvin Kamara RPA. Patrick Mahomes RPA. Joe Mixon. I actually purchased that one. We've got, let's see, Joshua Dobbs, Chris Godwin, Marlon Mack, Zay Jones, Naked Guy, Joe Williams, James Conner, O.J. Howard. So you get the picture. Kenny Golladay, lots of RPAs. Cooper Kupp, Carlos Henderson. I have actually, now that I look at these, I've bought a few of them. But obviously, a lot of these are self-pulled. So, Fournette, nasty patch there. So I really love there's a Dalvin Cook and Alvin Kamara dual jersey relic. Cooper Kupp, Carlos Henderson. So much cool stuff in here. This is the full base card set, all 100 cards right there. The Living Legends inserts, matching numbers inserts, clear shots, illusionists. Mystique, which is rookie only, and then these are all the box toppers that come in sealed one touches. These are all just base card parallels, so those are pretty cool. This is all Broncos stuff, I've obviously collected more 2017 than anything. That's just what I've been into. But I've bought a lot of this stuff. Some Terrell Davis, some Demaryius Thomas stuff, some Aqib Talib stuff, Derek Wolfe stuff. So a bunch of rookies back here. So I've had a little bit of fun with the Broncos stuff. I'm not too deep into it, but I enjoy it. These are some legends. Darryl Johnson, Hines Ward, Doug Williams, Don Majkowski, Ahmad Rashad, John Brody, Mel Renfro, Billy Cannon. So I've got some kind of legendary stuff, and then just some side PC stuff. Those are some... That's a Portland Trailblazer card. I kind of have a connection to Portland. My wife is from the area, and I used to live up there for a short time. So got some Nuggets stuff there. So anyway, just some cool stuff. This is all duplicate stuff. These are all base card duplicates. So, you know, I have all these multiple times. Not quite sure what I'm going to do with these guys, but I don't know. Probably make some grab bags or sell the nicer duplicates. None of these are really super nice. I'm not sure what I want to do with those yet. So I've actually given away some of them to just some younger guys that I've communicated with on Instagram. So anyway, there's the material for my next mail day right there, piling up. So I'll do a big mail day. A couple cool things back here. Those are pulls that I can't really put into the boxes that I've cased right there. These are more PC related stuff, so I'll show you that later. These are all the... I know this is kind of crazy, but I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to stuff like this. This is every single box that I've pulled myself. Kind of crazy to look at, but I've kept every single box in good shape. I have not thrown away a single one. My favorites, I would say, really like the Contenders Optics Select. I love that. Illusions I really, really enjoy. I think I bought a lot of the Illusions because at the time they were just priced so well. They've actually gone up by like $40 per box since I bought all those. So I'm kind of glad I did that. Really love the 2017 preferred stuff, and 2016 too. I like those cards a lot. Limited started out rough for me, but I kind of got a couple good ones. I think after that, I like limited. They're okay. Contenders is always cool. I really like the Prime Signature stuff, the black gold stuff. So anyway, that's what I got. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys think. Kind of made this video a little bit longer than I originally thought I was going to, but that's okay. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys. Looking forward to collecting more and making more of these videos. Probably going to go at a little bit of a slower pace than I did the first 3 months, so I kind of went gung-ho and went crazy, but I'll keep going. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and looking forward to doing more. See ya.